2-2 the count. And Votto lifts it in the air, center field. Gomez at the wall. Gomez leaps, and he makes the catch! A game saver! Carlos Gomez! Unbelievable catch! And the Brewers win!
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Oakland A's and their Cross Bay rivals, the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this Cactus League matchup. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. As 2012 AL Manager of the Year Bob Melvin aligns his guys this way. They'll match up against a guy who authored a perfect game back in 2012, veteran right-hander Matt Cain. And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Alberto Callaspo will get his first shot here with a runner on following the leadoff walk. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number one. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the fine second baseman, Marco Scutaro. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here, just stays right on it, picks up a solid one-out single.
Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Buster Posey will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
One thing about our two starters, they'll both light up the radar gun all game long.
In there, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He waits, now the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. ground ball back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And Coco will tuck this one away for the 3rd out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes leads things off now in the top half of the 2nd. Pablo Sandoval will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Michael Morse will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Left fielder, Mike Morris.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And that ball is out of here. Solo shot to right center as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Goes the other way as this is down the line at 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Here's Donaldson down at 3rd. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And it's up to a good hitting pitcher now in Matt Cain. Swing and a liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. Sonny Gray will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Angel Pagan will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Marco Scutaro will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And Crisp will put this one away without much trouble for out number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Brandon Belt will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Josh Donaldson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here. 0-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another.
Buster Posey will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Hunter Pence will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Fouled straight back. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Crisp is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Pablo Sandoval will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Lowry. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Josh Reddick will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Michael Morse will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to first is Callaspo, and that's out number 1.
Well, you can see this is a changeup right here. He's got him out on his front foot, and you see him just sort of chop at this one right into the ground. That's going to be an easy play out there at second base.
Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. He's around first on his way to second now. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Yusmeiro Petit will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And a dive by Callaspo, but no dice. It's a base hit. Angel Pagan will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giants leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Coco Crisp will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. I don't think he liked that pitch much at all.
I don't blame him. That looked a little fishy right there.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone.
Marco Scudero will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Second baseman.
Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a rather easy first out. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Buster Posey will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that's through, a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Boy, oh boy, you don't see this all that often. I mean, this is a base hit 999 times out of 1,000. All day long, it's a base hit. But he comes up firing from the outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on this play.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Posey on at first, and now the pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he... Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Pablo Sandoval will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And that is not good.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The 2-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Michael Morse will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And a ball, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a bullet down the line, but this is a foul ball. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Under this one is crisp, and that's out number 2. Brandon Crawford will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coco Crisp will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Hector Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well hit, deep right center field. And right off the bench, it's a home run. Dan Otero will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Angel Pagan will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No outs, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Marco Scudero will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. He leans on a sinker here and sends this one toward the gap and into the gap for what could be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Buster Posey will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Hunter Pence will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. And he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. Drew Pomeranz trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Michael Morse will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that ball is out of here. It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Back to the drawing board now for that man after the grand slam.
Yeah, with 2 outs, that absolutely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We've played 8 full. San Francisco leads this one 7-1. Jeremy Offeld will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Brandon Moss will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and